In today's show, we have news about the new pool area and refreshed lobby at Fort Wilderness, Space Mountain rumor, and so much more on today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Ooh, hey there. Welcome there.
Hello.
Welcome to the
We're
show.
here. I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back, Mr. James.
Thank you,
Little
thank you.
hiatus.
I did.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We got a couple things we're going to talk about before we get into the show. One, Mr. James is going to talk about Level 99. He went there not to just eat like I did. He actually played games. So,
Yes, I also went there to eat. So
okay.
What did you have to eat? And we can go with that
I had
first.
the tuna poke bowl thing, and
Okay.
Tamara had the tacos.
Okay, we did we shared a little bit of everything. So we ordered
wow.
the burger,
Wow.
the pizza, which I heard was really good, which it was,
Mhm.
and then we shared the tuna poke as well.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah, it was good. The food was good.
yeah, the food was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fresh scratch kitchen, which is
Yep.
interesting considering given the place it's at. You wouldn't expect it to be, so that makes life not life, but that makes the food quality, I guess, a little better.
Right.
So it was. I mean, like I said, I agree. Just like you, the food was really good. So I enjoyed it. I would tell everybody to at least try it once.
Right.
Is it my opinion to say go do it every time you're there? Maybe not. But I think on the sole purpose, if you were coming to play games,
Mhm.
I would play games first because
Yeah.
you can always have food afterwards.
Right.
With that, I'll just go into the games from here. Yes, there are a little over 60-something games in
Right.
the facility,
Yep.
stretched over 2 floors.
Yep.
I know the old Disney Quest used to be 3, but it's stretched over only 2 floors. The way they have it mapped around is honestly really, really interesting, but they make it work to wherever they have to. And
Mhm.
we played a lot of the games. We managed to do 24, I
Wow.
think, out of the 60 something,
That's
and
pretty
we
good.
paid for the this 2.5 hours
Oh.
of play. So we played for 2.5 hours. Some of it is labeled at the screens. I don't know if you looked at any of the rooms and the screens
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
are
I
on the
did.
doors.
Yep.
So they tell you what they are. You tap your little wristband on it, so it logs all your players at
Mhm.
the same door.
Mhm.
And then there's a little light bulb on the bottom right if you want to get a little bit of info on what needs to be done.
Right.
But I will be honest, I found the little info very vague. So it helps and it doesn't. So it's one of those, to me, when me and Susan and I went,
Yeah.
it was one of those for us, like once we left that one on some of them were just fun games to play. But on
Yeah.
other ones was like, okay, now we understand how to do it.
Right.
And when we come back again, or if we can try again before we leave, we have a little bit better understanding.
Right.
So, and sometimes you get lucky, and the people in front of you are really nice and they've done it before.
Right.
And they'll tell you, some people are really good about it. They do have people walking around. I've seen them stop and stop at guests and be like, hey, do you know what this room's about? And they're
Yeah.
like, no. And they just give you kind of like, okay, here's what's going to happen. And here's what you're going to have to try and do. Okay.
Right.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
We
they
did
also give you like the
everything-
difficulty level and
Yeah, it gives you
the strength
it goes from
thing.
it goes from what is it? Mental,
Mhm.
I don't think it's agility, but it's mental, and then it's athletic or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's something else, but they have a little like a meter where it goes like up to max.
Yeah.
So depending on how high it is, depending on how challenging the puzzle or the room can be.
Right.
So And there's a good ones, and there are some where you have to either crawl around or bend down and hit things and do other stuff. And then
Right.
there's other ones where you just you got to solve these not elaborate puzzles, but you got
Hmm.
to like pay attention to a bunch other things around the room to
Yeah.
solve certain puzzles.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
it was fun. I enjoyed it. You can pause when you tag into a room. I
Yeah.
mean, and things I didn't know, you can pause your game time.
Oh wow.
So really, while you wait for a room,
Hmm.
or if you wanted to take your lunch, like food, you get
Hmm.
a 30-minute pause time, or
Oh,
actually
cool.
pause time on your clock. So you can take 30 minutes to sit, have a drink, catch your breath, whatever,
Right.
and then you go to the next game or whatever. Just go
Right.
tap it and then just say unpause, and then you can continue on your way. So I've never seen you can't break it up. So I assume you can just stop and do 15 and come back and then do
Yeah.
another 15 later. But
Right.
I mean, honestly, if you can keep moving and going and having fun, I would honestly just save eating until your time is up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's just my opinion. That's what we did. So because they obviously weren't worried about you leaving if you're gonna spend more money at their
Yeah.
food area.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Or drink.
No, but we had fun. We enjoyed it. I know they give everybody the little black wristbands. We got
Yeah.
the pink ones.
Hmm.
That's the upgraded. They call it the. I don't know what they call it. The VIP experience, which really, I mean, honestly, is it worth it? I don't know. I
Yeah.
wanted to do it because I wanted to try it once. It gives you expedited entry
Hmm.
into the building. You don't have
Yeah.
to wait for everybody else that has to go through all the other stuff.
Right.
Plus, this one is nice. You get to take it with you. So
Okay.
every time you go, you can bring it back, and you just get reloaded for time.
Oh, cool.
So you don't have to get another one put on and another strap and have to cut
Yeah.
it off again. And so it is nice to have that. So,
All right.
but will I go again now? Yes. Knowing what I know now about the rooms, yes, I'll
Right.
definitely go. I also
Yeah.
got friends that want to really go and check it out. So I'll be going with probably a little bit bigger crowd next time.
Yeah. Yeah. How many people? Because some games are two play. Some are two. Some are four. Some are six. I think I saw. What's the max? I don't even think I.
I
really
don't know.
looked.
I've seen as large as 6.
Yeah.
That's the
I think
largest I've
that's it
seen
too.
in one room was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool. I did not go to level 99 this weekend. I went to the reenacting of Moana. That's what I'm now calling the live action films. They're
Reenactment.
they're a reenactment. Yeah. So I saw the live action Moana. It follows the same story as the original animated. All the songs are the same.
No spoilers here, folks.
No spoilers. I can't spoil it for you if you saw the movie.
And
There's
if you
one
haven't, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think there's one extra song that is new to this that wasn't on the animated. The only weird thing for me was seeing Dwayne Johnson with hair. That was like, oh, he's got
It
hair.
is quite interesting. Even you see it in the posters, you're like, oh, there's that.
Yeah. And we were watching this interview with The Rock and the new girl that's in it. I can't think of her name. But they ruined it for me because they said it was shot on a soundstage in Atlanta. It was not shot on the island of Hawaii. None of it. I was like, well, there you go. That totally ruined it. It looks like it is. I mean, there are some beautiful shots, which they were probably using the. And actually, when he said Atlanta, I have this strange feeling. I have to do more research. I have a feeling it was shot on Tyler Perry's soundstage, because he's in Atlanta. But I think they were using the Star Wars psychometric, green screen thing. Because some of the shots were pretty cinematic. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So anyway, hopefully next weekend we're going to go see The Odyssey. And
I do have that scheduled too for next week.
I'm going to give you some information. I've been listening to a lot of stuff about this movie. First of all, the entire thing was shot in IMAX with absolutely zero green screen. Zero. It was all shot to film. In whatever they were, I think they said something like 30 countries they shot this thing in. The other interesting thing Damon was saying was, in IMAX, when they shoot to film, this is what was put on film, not digital, on film, the IMAX camera can only shoot for 2.5 minutes, and then you have to reload the film. So what happens is they'll shoot for 2.5 minutes, and then everybody freezes. They reload the camera with more film, and then they go. And they'll go back like a line or two from where they were to make sure that they have enough overlap to edit. And then I was like, wow. So this 3-hour movie was shot in 2.5 minute bites. And it was only done in 6 months. Just think about that.
I wanted to do the math, but my head hurts, so I'm going to pass.
I know. I know. So, yeah. Go see Moana. If you have kids, the kids will like it because, it's live action. It's a lot of fun.
I doubt I'll see Odyssey in IMAX because I'm going to need a reclining chair.
Yeah.
No offense.
I want to really. I can't find an IMAX theater that has a reclining chair.
No, and the one where we go to does not because I've already looked at the screen.
Altamont does not, and the one in Orlando at the...
And Disney Springs doesn't either, so we know that.
Yeah, well, they don't have IMAX. They have Dolby. That's it.
They have IMAX, too.
They have IMAX at Disney Springs?
It's the reverse screen. Yeah, it's just not going to be on that screen. It's on the bigger one.
Oh, all right.
There's just no recliner.
Yeah, so we opted out.
Yeah, I think it's like Theater 13 at ours at Disney Springs.
Yeah. Okay.
But once again, like I said, no recliner, so it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen.
Not for 3 hours.
All right, let's go move on with this show.
Why not?
All right, first up, let me get my name out of the way here so you can see. First up, we got our social media. Visit us over at facebook.com Disney Parks Podcast and over on YouTube at youtube.com Disney Parks Podcast. I took a look. We are live, so we're right there. Drop us a comment. I dropped myself a comment right there. I wrote hello. Come and join us. It's all there. Next up, hey, visit us over at... Oh my gosh. Where did my image go?
I don't know either. Where did I
Here we go, right here. Look at that, live. I'm bringing it right in. We dropped a 9. No, it's not 9. We dropped 8 new shirts because I can't count. We got a Toy Story sketch shirt. We got a Pixar Studio shirt. We got a Orange Bird, which I'm wearing. Orange Bird. We got a electrical pageant. We got a Herbie 53. Carousel Progress is going away. Went away. It's all for refurbishment now. Get a Carousel Progress shirt featuring Walt. We got a 50s Primetime. And we have 2 Walt Disney Imagineering. There's actually 9, but this one only shows 8. We have 2 Imagineering shirts. Great shirts to get and then bring to the expo. So... go visit us at stitchintime00.etsy.com or scan that little tiny QR code right there. All right, Mr. James, are you ready for the news?
Yep. Just about as soon as Tony realizes I see 2 of him.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, do this.
And now, Disney Parks Podcast News.
And now I got to click your head. Yeah. Why?
Ouch! I'm back again.
Yeah.
Well, his teleporting's getting rough. I'm
it
telling
is.
you. Man, it's starting to hurt. All right. Going on with number 1 here today. Check in and check out new pool area and refreshed lobby at Fort Wilderness. Disney has unveiled several announcements or enhancements at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, making the popular resort even more enjoyable for guests. You have the expanded meadow swimming pool, a brand new zero entry pool has been added alongside the existing pool, nearly doubling the pool's area capacity. The expansion includes additional deck space for lounging while retaining favorites like the 67-foot corkscrew water slide. Guests can also spot a tribute to the former River Country Water Park, featuring a vintage barrel carriage with Mickey Mouse in camping gear.
Cool.
Yeah. You have a refreshed reception outpost. The resort lobby has been redesigned to create a smoother, more welcoming check-in experience. New Disney-themed artwork features Mickey Mouse and friends enjoying outdoor adventures. Additional artwork showcases Huey, Dewey, Louie participating in classic Fort Wilderness activities like fishing, camping, and archery.
Nice.
Plenty to do at the resort. Guests can all enjoy a variety of recreational activities, including horseback riding, canoeing, archery, wilderness trail adventures, golf cart and bicycle rentals, and walking through the forest grounds. Evenings will also continue as well to feature guest favorites such as Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along and the iconic Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review, which has entertained visitors for more than 50 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I mentioned this last week, maybe the week before. My prediction when the new resort opens up, that I have a feeling that this is going to be reclassified. They're doing all these things to enhance this resort. The camping side, they're slowly doing things, and not half of it, a portion of it is now a DVC. So I think it's going to get reclassified as a deluxe, not a deluxe, maybe at least a moderate. I feel it was a moderate to start with, and maybe bumped up to a deluxe, because now we're talking Wilderness, Lakeshore, and Fort Wilderness all bundled. They're going to bundle it, I think, into like one giant thing, and I think they're going to call it a deluxe resort. That's my guess. So we'll sing. We shall sing. When's that opening? 2027, next year? So
yeah, next year sometime, I believe.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yes, because this year's not going to be done.
All right. Well,
for sure.
In case I forget, remind me that I was right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll remind you. It'll be some version of you being right for sure.
Somebody will have to say to me, "Oh, I think you were right."
Yeah.
Because I'll forget. All right, number 2. Let's go. There, Mr. James disappeared again. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. This will be fascinating. I'm almost tempted to drive down there just to see it myself. See people go, uh-oh.
They already clip it off, though, or not yet?
Yeah, the barriers are up. So
okay.
I'll read this and then kind of explain. So there's a new traffic pattern over at the Poly. So if you're staying at the Polynesian, I just have to warn you, there's a lot of new things happening there, and that's really what I want to tell you about. So there's a new route to get there. So guests heading to the main Polynesian resort and the ceremonial house should keep right when approaching from North World Drive and continue via World Drive and Seven Seas Lagoon. Guests staying at the Island Tower should keep left and follow Floridian Way towards Grand Floridian Resort. Island Tower guests will park directly near the building and check in at the tower itself. These changes are temporary, that's what they're saying, and are needed while a new roundabout is being constructed. Additional improvements are underway, including changes to the parking lot at the Poly, updated bus stop configuration, future plans to combine parking areas near the Grand Floridian Wedding Pavilion and Island Tower to increase vehicle capacity. Now, that's all good news, but if you came the old way from World Center Drive, and then you made a left at the traffic light, and you went past the TTC parking, past all of that. Now you cannot get onto you can't get onto Floridian Way to go to the Grand Floridian. You have to actually make a U-turn, go back on World Center Drive, go up towards the gas station, and then come back down to get to either the Island Tower or the Wedding Pavilion or Grand Floridian. Or if you're smart and you are local, you got to make a U-turn and go around the backside. That's the shorter way, but I don't think GPS is going to take people that way. So, very interesting. And I don't know if a roundabout there is going to... I just want to see tourists go through this roundabout.
I didn't even know there was a roundabout being built. That ought to be interesting.
Yeah, so that intersection is now going to be a roundabout. So if you're going to Grand Floridian, the tower, or back towards back up towards Epcot or anything like that, or Disney Springs, there's going to be a roundabout there. Which I like I said, sure. I live in the villages. Okay. We have lots of them, and people from the north don't know what the hell to do. So I can imagine, a couple thousand tourists trying to plow through this. And I also want to see what the buses are going to do.
Post up there.
Yeah. Are the buses going to go through this too, or are they going to send them a different route to avoid the roundabout? I don't know. And I should also mention that last week there were problems with the Poly bus stop, that the buses, I don't know how they fixed this, but it is open. The bus stop is open right now at the Polynesian, but the buses weren't able to make that loop. The way they go into the stop and they make the loop to then go to whatever place. Well, they weren't able to make that loop without kind of having to turn. I don't know. But apparently they, cut some of the sidewalk off. I have no idea what they did. They did something to fix it. So, all new stuff. All right, good. Next up.
I just want to sit there with a lawn chair and watch people just go in circles and circles.
Here we go round the loop. Here we go loop.
See which one gets stuck in the circle.
Yeah.
Turn right.
It's like, what is that? National Lampoon's European Vacation in Paris. Here we go loop-de-loo. Here we go loop-de-la. It's the hoop-de-doo, but at the loop-de-loo.
There it is. Exactly.
That's what they should call that circle, the hoop-de-doo.
The hoop-de-doo. The hoop-de-doo.
Please bear left at the hoop-de-doo.
The what? You'll see it when you get there.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Believe me, you won't miss this.
And here's something even better. They should get it like a giant Jessie with a lasso.
In the middle.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the hoop-de-doo.
Got him.
Yeah. We got him, Buzz. All right. You're up.
Of course, this takes fruition as I'm no longer in California, but great, wonderful.
Yeah.
First look inside Gordon Ramsay's at the Carnaby at Disneyland. Disneyland Resort has revealed the first interior look at Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby, a new restaurant coming to downtown Disney District later this summer. The newly released photos show an upscale but welcoming dining room featuring large windows overlooking downtown Disney, green velvet seating, warm wood ceilings, brass lighting fixtures, London-inspired artwork, and design details. The exterior is also taking shape with new signage installed and bright orange entrance doors adding a bold visual presence. Inspired by London's famous Carnaby Street, The restaurant will feature elevated British cuisine, creative cocktails, and a lively atmosphere. The restaurant is being built above the newly reopened Earl of Sandwich.
Hmm.
Earl of Sandwich. While Disney has not officially announced opening date, the complete interior and exterior updates suggested that Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby is nearing its summer 2026 debut and is expected to become one of downtown Disney's biggest new dining experiences. Well,
Cool.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me because almost anything he opens, people want to go to. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see if he has any of these restaurants somewhere else. Maybe we could try one. I haven't been lately to the one over on I Drive, his fish and chips. I haven't been there in a while.
I've
Should probably go
still
back.
actually never been. I need to go.
Really? Yeah. No, we went once. It was very good.
Was
Liked
it?
a lot. Yeah. And I haven't been over to Taffer's. Maybe I'll do a little
Taffer's
double.
was good. See, I did that instead of the other one.
Yeah.
So I like Taffer's too.
Yeah, Taffer's got food too, so I don't know how.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to Gordon's for lunch and we'll go to Taffer's for dinner.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Next up, hey, Wally is coming back. And when I mean coming back, years and years ago, my friends, there was a little walkabout Wally. It's like a little robot, like Trash the talking can. Well, like Lucky the dinosaur. Well, there was a Wally. They used to walk around the studios. I gotta find that video. I have video somewhere. But Walt Disney Imagineer shares a behind-the-scenes look at the Wall-E robot from Disney Adventure, which is not here in the United States, in case you're wondering.
No.
Walt Disney Imagineering has shared the behind-the-scenes look at the technology used to bring Wall-E to life aboard a Disney Adventure in the exclusive stage show Remember. The show features Wally and Eve as central characters, with Wall-E powered by a high-tech, fully autonomous mobilator that allows him to move independently around the stage without being controlled by a track or manual operator. The advanced system uses LiDAR and cameras to scan the environment and safely navigate the stage. Wheel odometry to precisely track Wally's position and movement, and a built-in ramp that allows other characters to interact with him and move around Wally during the performance. The innovative technology helps Wally feel like a real character rather than a traditional stage prop, including cutting-edge engineering with Disney storytelling. The Remember show is exclusive to the Disney Adventure, which is on a cruise ship, obviously, and showcases how Imagineering continues to push the boundaries of live entertainment. Now, I say just bring Wally back to the parks. I mean, if you could do this on a cruise ship, you got to be able to do something in a park. I mean, that just, would make sense. Do you remember seeing the little walk-around Wally years ago?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. He had a meet.
He's around for a while.
Yeah, he was over at where they used to do animation. We used to draw in that area there. That's where Wally's little meet and greet was. Yeah. So I feel something like this is a no-brainer, but who am I? Who am I? He'd be great in Star Wars Land.
Yeah.
All right. Next up.
Well, as I was in the parks for the 4th of July fireworks on the 5th, but they still did them for 3 days. And when this is leading up to this next one, I was just talking to Susan about this. It would be great if they had a walk-up list.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day they released it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, reading this, walk-up list has been now paused for GO82 and the Beak and Barrel.
Yes, it has.
That was fast.
Uh-huh.
That was really fast.
Easy come, easy come.
It wasn't even easy come. It was just here and gone. In other words, I think someone hit a button that they weren't supposed to.
Maybe. Oopsie.
Well, all right. Walt Disney World has temporarily removed the join walk-up list option for both the Beak and Barrel and in Adventureland and Geo82 at Epcot from the My Disney Experience app. The walk-up feature appeared briefly on July 9th, giving guests without reservations another way to try these popular lounges. But Disney has confirmed that the option has been paused. Key points are the Beacon Barrel and Geo82 no longer offer. Well, that is the key point, but okay. No longer offer walk-up availability through the app.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced dining reservations remain the main way to secure a spot at both locations.
Yep.
The walk-up test was likely an effort to provide additional access, but Disney has not announced when it will return.
Mm-hmm.
Guests hoping to visit should continue planning ahead and checking reservation availability. Both lounges remain among the more difficult Walt Disney World dining experiences to book, so reservations are still the best strategy for now.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
from what you get on this, they have paused this through the app.
mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
this doesn't mean that you can't try to walk
No,
up
you
there
can
and see.
certainly walk up and ask if there is some availability for the day. That's always your best option.
And that's no different than actually seeing if you can get, and I've done it and I got lucky, seeing if you can get a table at Space 220.
Yep.
So I was able to do that, but you got to be there almost when they open. That's what I was there opened right when they opened the booth to start talking to people. That's when I got there.
Yeah.
So, and that's your best option.
Definitely. And these two places I feel like could really use this, but I feel they paused it because the summer is kind of a busy season, and I feel like they probably couldn't, even if they had a list, there'd be no way to accommodate people on the list. No. So rather than setting the expectation that you could get in, they're like, you know what, let's just pause this. Let's try this. Try this in the fall when it's a little less chaotic and see how they can manage it. And then, it's almost like the pizza window at Via Napoli. It'll be open during busy times. This is going to be the opposite. This is not going to be open during busy times. It's going to be open during slower times. And the other thing, too, is, you have to also think about, the people that work in these places that are in jobs that require tips. They want the place to be at capacity as much as they can because that's how they get paid,
Oh, yeah, of course.
So you got to think about them, too. It goes even with the whole, parking, Disney Springs and taking a bus somewhere. People that, work in those lounges, you can't make a reservation to a lounge. And if they won't let you in, well, then you just go home. So I got a comment about that. We'll talk about at the end, but let's get on to the next one, which is we lost a legend, literally a legend. Don Iwerks recently passed away. Actually passed away July 9th, 2026 at the age of 96. Now,
wow. Good for him.
He was the son of the animator Ub Iwerks, the guy that drew Mickey Mouse with Walt. So this was his son. Don joined the Walt Disney Productions in 1950 and built a remarkable career developing groundbreaking camera production and special effects systems. If you also don't know, his daughter is Leslie Iwerks, who did the handcrafted Disney movie. So this is, like a legacy here. Ub, Don, and now Leslie. So Leslie's carrying the torch for the family. So among his many, many, many contributions was helping create Circle Vision 360 technology using attractions such as Cinerama US, if I could talk tonight. Later experiences at Disney parks around the world. Developing advanced film equipment for the 64-65 World's Fair. Creating projection and visual effects technology for attractions including Star Tours and Captain EO. Working with his father on sodium vapor process, which helped create the groundbreaking visual effects in Mary Poppins, and contributing to the innovative film and theater systems that helped define Epcot experiences, including the American Adventure. That is just a taste of what this dude did. Don received the Gordon E. Sawyer Award from the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences in 1997. Was named a Disney legend in 2009. After retiring from Disney, he founded Iwerks Entertainment, which specialized in giant screen theaters and 3D attraction technology. Don often credited Walt Disney and his father for inspiring his commitment to innovation, craftsmanship, and storytelling through generations of Iwerks family, including his daughter Leslie. Leslie's work preserving Disney history. Don helped leave a lasting impact on the company's films, attractions, and creative legacy. He's survived by his wife, Betty, his sons, John and Larry, and his daughter, Leslie. So that's it, man. That's what I keep saying, these people are, passing away, and we need to start, preserving, their stories and things. I don't know. I got to get back to interviewing more people, because I feel like these people have stories to tell. Like this dude worked with Walt.
For
I
sure.
would have loved to have
Agreed.
heard his stories. So we'll have to see. All right, number next.
Oh, the ever so present rumor.
The rumor.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Space Mountain rumor. Retrack, reimagining, or rubbish. A new rumor suggests, or has been circulating, whichever way you want to call it, that Space Mountain may be receiving a major refurbishment, possibly including a track rebuild or even complete reimagining. Walt Disney World has not confirmed any plans for the information, so the information remains speculation. The discussion comes as Disney continues to invest in classic attractions following major projects like the recent refurbishment of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and the planned updates for other longtime favorites, including Carousel of Progress, which is now closed. Possible updates being considered could include a full track replacement to improve the ride experience, new ride vehicles, potentially increasing capacity with different seating designs, a complete redesigning track layout, updated special effects, projections, and immersive space-themed scenes, enhancements that could support future seasonal overlays for Halloween and Christmas. Because Space Mountain is an indoor attraction, a major rebuild would be a significant engineering project, but Disney's successful construction of indoor attractions like Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind shows that large-scale changes are possible while maintaining the exterior. If the project moves...
What? The exterior of a very small building, and then they built...
They destroyed Japan.
Wait, no. Like, to build Guardians of the Galaxy, they cut the building in half
tunnel.
And then built a building that they could put the space shuttle in.
And they built a giant box on the back end.
The largest concrete pour in Disney history. That's not building something inside a new building.
The longest indoor track ever built.
Yeah. And by the way, I have seen some concept art of Japan's ride vehicles and inside and the outside of the building. And let me tell you, you will drool. You're gonna go, oh, bulldoze that thing quickly, take it down. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
That's another rumor over here is that is also on the possibility train that you could. But here's the thing. We won't be here when it finishes.
Listen, they are not going to do anything to Space Mountain until the rest of the Magic Kingdom is done.
I agree.
Until Piston Peak is done and Villain's Land is done. They're not going to rip up another land.
They can't. And they just closed Carousel. There'll be nothing left in Tomorrowland to do.
Yeah, exactly.
What's left? Just Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear. That's it. Oh, and the Astro Orbiter people mover.
Listen, in my opinion, if you're gonna demo this now while Carousel's down, then you close the entire Tomorrowland, and then you bulldoze the entire Stitch building with all of its asbestos, and you build a new Tomorrowland.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not going to do that when 2/3 of the park is already gone. So
yeah,
this ain't going to happen anytime soon.
If you shut down that one ride, you pretty much lose a quarter of that park because you would be left with Tron, the Motorway, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Orbiter, because you would say the People Mover, but you can't because that goes through Space Mountain.
Yeah.
So you'd have to shut them both down.
It goes through Space Mountain and right next to Carousel of Progress.
Yeah,
which is currently under construction. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least it goes on the outside of Carousel, so that might be okay.
Yeah. And right next to Stitch, Great Escape.
Yep. So exactly,
that's what I say. You'd have to shut down all.
Yeah,
you'd have to shut down all of Tomorrowland except for Tron, and redo.
Yeah. Unless you do just like it says, an inside retract design. That's the only way you could do it.
Not gonna happen.
But I mean, not now. But that's the only way it should be done.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. I hope they do it. I hope they take the building to the ground like they did in Tokyo and build us that. I do, but like I'm saying, they can't do this until the other things are built in this park.
This thing says possible early 2027 for a closure.
Liar, pants on fire.
I sure hope not.
You know what? We'll find out in August. We'll find out next month at D23.
Next month? Yeah, it's true.
If they have any speculation of this. Because if they don't say it there, they're not going to say it at all. So, we'll see. We shall see.
And even if they say it there, there's no official timeline. They could say there's a time date, but it doesn't mean it'll start that date either way.
They'll say something like, oh, and one last thing. We're going to re-engineer Space Mountain in the Magic Kingdom with no dates and no timeline, and leave all of the speculation up to the internet. That's what they'll do.
Watch your mind explode.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh.
Well, and that's what this is already doing. This whole thing right here is already spreading because of D23 next month.
Sure.
This is people just saying a rumor.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody there's not a single person talking about this.
Yep.
Ain't nobody dumb enough to lose their job and say this.
Right. All right. Over to our Disney Plus, the thing we all subscribe to, I think. Disney is exploring a free tier option for Disney Plus streaming service. Now, what could possibly Disney offer us for free? Well, let's find out.
Triple the amount of ads.
Yeah, Disney is reportedly exploring the possibility of introducing a free ad-supported tier of Disney Plus, allowing viewers to watch selected content without paying for a subscription. The idea was discussed internally as part of Disney's broader strategy to expand access and grow its streaming audience. See, if you give them a taste, maybe they'll come back for more. That's what they're hoping here. There's been no official announcement or launch date that has been confirmed, so just calm down, everybody. A free tier could provide access to limited selections of Disney content, such as episodes, movie clips, or even previews from franchises like Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars. The strategy could help attract new viewers who may later upgrade to a paid subscription. Imagine if they gave you like one episode of The Mandalorian. And you're like, oh, this is fantastic. Now you want to subscribe. Mm-hmm. That is what I think they'll try to do.
I mean, I think the first 3, because it takes usually roughly 3 to get people hooked. Yeah, I think, because a lot of things, I could watch a ton of things. Mm-hmm. And unless that first episode's that good, does it get you hooked? I mean, let's take Paradise as an example. Mm-hmm. You love it. I do. I never got to see season 2, and I don't say nothing. I know I need to, and I will. Did that first episode of Paradise get you hooked? Mm. It got you interested, though, on season 1 to see what's next. Though.
But the thing is, with some of these, there are only 8 episodes, and giving away 3 is like almost giving away half.
I mean, I get it.
We'll see. They're saying that this move reflects the growing popularity of free streaming platforms such as YouTube, Tubi, and the Roku channel. Disney has also been testing new ways to engage viewers, including short-form vertical videos on Disney Plus. Nobody's watching that crap. Millennials are watching that stuff. Little snowflakes. A free Disney Plus option would represent a major shift in Disney's streaming strategy. Potentially allowing millions of viewers to sample Disney content before deciding whether to subscribe. Even if they gave you 15 minutes of, Disneyland handcrafted, or 15 minutes of, Toy Story 5, and they go, oh, this is pretty cool. Maybe that would be the hook too. Maybe they don't have to give you an episode or something. Maybe they can give you 15, 20 minutes of a movie, to try and get you hooked. So, I don't know. Listen, I subscribed a long time ago, and I'm stupid to still subscribe, but I do. I do.
Yeah, I'm here too. That's okay though. I put stuff on there I've seen before.
Yeah.
And it's you know what it is. Sometimes you just watch it either over again or it's one of those. I want something on for. I'm doing something else, but I can see it from here, and I don't want to have to. I don't need to pay attention to it, so I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. I do that too.
But I still thoroughly enjoy it, so I put on a movie. Like I like all the Iron Mans or any of the Marvel movies. Like if I'm doing something else that I can see the TV, I'll put it on.
Yep, I agree. All right, last but not least, James, bring us home. Wait, let me click my thing. Okay.
Disney World hotel guests get access to 9 perks many mistakenly overlook.
Nice.
Let's see if I mistake half of those. Let's see. Disney staying at an official Walt Disney World resort often receive benefits beyond the well-known perk like transportation and early theme park entry. Here are just some lesser-known ways to get value. Number 1, free water park admission. Yes, during select summer periods, Disney Resort hotel guests receive complimentary admission to Disney's Typhoon Lagoon or Disney's Blizzard Beach on their check-in day. Great for guests arriving too late for a full day at the park. I do use that, so that's 1. Number 2, Disney Character Caravan. Surprise character visits can happen at resort hotels with characters appearing in lobbies for spontaneous meet and greet opportunities. I have seen it. I'm sure all these, Tony, you and I can probably say yes to.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can say yes to all of them.
I think I'm going to not say yes to 5. But number 3, holiday resort decorations. Disney hotels transform during the holidays with elaborate themed decorations, including unique Christmas trees and displays such as gingerbread creations and miniature villages. Number 4, the electrical water pageant. Excuse me. The classic nighttime show features illuminated floats traveling around the Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake, with viewing opportunities from several Magic Kingdom area resorts. Number 5, free baby and toddler items. Families can request complimentary items such as pack-and-play cribs, bottled warmers and sterilizers, bed rails, diaper disposals, infant bathtubs, night lights, and bathroom stools. Number 6, outdoor movie nights. Every single Disney Resort hotel hosts regular outdoor Disney movie screenings, offering a relaxing alternative to busy park evenings. Number 7, Animal Kingdom Lodge Art Tour. Guests can take a free guided tour of the extensive African art collection at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge without reservations. Number 8, Pop Century's tie-dye activity. Guests can create a Mickey-themed themed tie-dye shirt at Disney's Pop Century Resort for a fun and affordable souvenir. And number 9, Sangria University. Adults can participate in a paid experience at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, learning to make sangria while enjoying a unique resort activity.
Yeah. And the only ones you have to pay for are the last two. So the Pop Century tie-dye,
yeah.
I think, last time I looked, it was like $12. It's got to be closer to $20 now. And the Sangria University, I can't remember. I think it was like $35, and I think that's gone up in price too. Both are fun to do, and they give you, for the tie-dye thing, they give you everything: the shirt, the gloves, the colors, and all that kind of stuff. So, and the Sangria thing, we had a lot of fun. It's a lot of liquor, so don't plan on going anywhere afterwards.
Or going too far.
Yeah, exactly. But back to the free baby stuff, I knew most of the stuff. The ones I didn't know was the infant bathtub, night lights, and bottle warmers and bathroom stools. Like, wow, and those are free as long as they have them in the resort. They'll bring them to your room. So,
this is nice.
Yeah, it's great. Don't pack that stuff. That's
things
fantastic.
You don't have to pack it or bring it with you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's a pretty good list of stuff. But once again, this is a thing. Now, I feel like other resorts, and I haven't done any research on this. I feel like if you left Disney property and asked for any of these things, I feel like they would charge you for some of them. Like a crib, that's an extra $10 per night or whatever. A bottle, that's an extra $10 a night for that. You know what I'm saying? And there are places in the Orlando area, there's tons of them, that you can rent these things from, and they will bring them to the hotel as well.
Yep.
But if Disney's going to give it to you for free,
yeah,
I like that price.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, that's what this is all about. Yeah. This perk makes the price of a room stay less.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if you're factoring the money you would have to spend to have this stuff, it works. Like, literally, I use this free water park admission the last 2 years. I've used my DVC every year. Yeah. And this alone...
That's a no-brainer.
This alone is worth like half your money.
Yeah.
And and I'll be honest, it's for everybody that's on your reservation.
Yeah.
That is physically staying in the hotel, not you put Bob on there and Bob's not staying.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's literally your family of 4 or 5 comes down and you mom and dad and your 3 kids are on there, then
$79 a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, dad, and the 3 kids are going to the parks when they check in. Yeah. If you live local, get there.
Yeah. Just remember to pack a bathing suit in your carry-on so that you don't have to worry about it.
Or if you live local like me, drive there with the suit on.
Yeah. I think too
it's already on your phone.
These baby items you can call and request when you make your reservation too, which I think will also help. I'm going to use a different word. I was going to say guarantee, but will help ensure that you possibly get one better than somebody just rolling up the day of and go, oh, I'm here and I want one. So I think if you put it on your reservation, that will also help. I'll have to ask some of my travel agent friends, but I think that'll also help.
It wouldn't surprise me though.
Yep. All right, Mr. James, are you ready for some?
And now, the headline news.
All right. I'm going to say a dear friend of mine. I met...
I was just going to say this is a sad day for you.
I met Ken at a few DVC meetings when he was in charge of the DVC things. And we had some interesting conversations.
Yeah,
It's so interesting
I'm
that
sure
he
they
gave
were
me his
interesting.
business card, which was not a good idea, Ken. It's never a good idea to give me your number.
No. Well, now you have to get the next one's business card.
Exactly. So, but I am glad that he's retiring. He's had a great career with Disney. But Ken Potrock, his last job I think was president of Disneyland, is retiring. But he was the former Disney Vacation Club president, and he's a good guy. He was a lot of fun, and had, like I said, some very interesting conversations with him. The Walt Disney Company earned 125 Emmy nominations. That's a lot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Disneyland Vacation Club Lounge is closing temporarily for some maintenance. So if you're heading out to Disneyland and you're going to use your DVC, well, you can't go to the lounge. No opening date was announced as well, so we don't know how long it's going to be closed, but it's closed. Also over at Disney's California Adventure, multiple cozy cones are closed for refurbishment. These are the little cozy cones where you can get food and or drink, and several of them are closed with no date on when they will open. I don't understand why they're doing it in the summer, but okay. Your park, your choice. Some new solar trash cans have been found at the Magic Kingdom. A lot of the findings been at Epcot, but now we have a couple at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
but
I was just gonna say
there's no theming on them.
About Epcot.
Yeah, there's no theming on them, so we don't know. They're just brown. They don't have any logos on them, Main Street or Tomorrowland or anything. So maybe they're gonna get to that, or I don't know. Maybe they're not.
A trash can at this point.
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not going to theme them anymore, which will be very disappointing. Considering they make salt and pepper shakers that look like the trash cans. So, I can't wait to see the solar trash can in salt and pepper shake form. It'll be fun. Over at Cindy's Castle, Forecourt Stage Show is on refurbishment for a couple weeks. So it's been paused. It's off the schedule for 2 weeks, but we don't know if that's going to get extended, and nobody knows the reason why. But in the meantime, they have been giving the stage a little paint and love and giving it a little refresh. So, listen, maybe they sent the whole cast on vacation. Listen, it's summertime. You all go on vacation and come back in 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe they're going to rehearse a whole new show.
It's getting really close.
Maybe we're going to get a whole new show. I don't know. Maybe they're practicing for the Halloween show. Who knows? But it's not right there.
We do not.
What? You do not?
We do not know.
Yeah, we do not.
We do not know.
Yep. George W. Bush, his veteran portraits over in the American Adventure Pavilion have been removed. It's time for something new. Probably, my guess will be something around the 250 of America is what they're going to replace that show with. I will probably have to wait and see, but that is my guess. And Level 99 has been so popular that they're extending evening hours beginning
today.
That didn't take long. Now here's what you have.
It only and they moved it out like 1 hour on certain days. I think it's 11:30 now.
Yeah, they'll creep it up. They'll creep it up. But everybody take note of the price currently, the summer of 2026, because the way Disney Springs works is, and it's happened with every place we've eaten at. When the venue makes more money, then Disney takes more money. And when that begins to escalate, the price of food or drink or whatever will slowly start to creep up. So I want everybody to take note of the current prices so that around Christmas time, when they start really cranking in the money and the price goes up, $2-3, We have a little historical. That's going to be my guess.
I don't even know if we have to worry about that because it's already tiered pricing.
It is tiered pricing, but I think it'll go up more. I think it'll
shock
creep up.
Me if during the holidays it changes a little bit, anyways.
Yeah, I think it's going to creep up. My guess is around Christmas time. Is probably my guess when it'll creep up $1 or $2. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll stay a whole year. Maybe Disney won't whack them the first 6 months. What?
Yeah, I would hope it stays where it is. I mean, I think it's a reasonable price, but I can only say I hope. I can't hold my breath.
Well, look at the prices like at Splitsville. like sushi used to be like $12, and now it's $24. It's doubled in price. All right. Also, we've been going for 12 years, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, it's true. We've been going forever. We've been going that long at this point. Story. We don't look at the price because we've assumed and assimilated to not even looking anymore. Yeah,
like we were there on Saturday for lunch. I don't know. I should have told them don't give us a menu. I don't need one. I already know what I'm having. It's stupid. Anyway,
I probably do the same. I do the same thing. Don't worry. Stare at it and order the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Anything else we got to talk about, Mr. James?
I don't think so today.
We're going to end exactly in 1 hour, 8:59. This is perfect. All right, kids, let's put a fork in this. Next up, visit us on our socials, please. Like us, subscribe to us, click us, point us, comment, whatever you want to do. Tell us anything. Tell us what you had for lunch in a comment. I'd be interested. Just for the hell of it. Just for the halibut.
I know what I had for dinner.
And then don't forget, visit us over at stitchintime00.etsy.com. We are running a free shipping sale. If you go to the store, buy $100 worth of merch, use the promo code FREE100, and your shipping is on us. So, stitchintime00.etsy.com. All right, Mr. James, tell them where to find us.
If you missed the show, and you will watch it again, and if not, you can always find us in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.